Yo, what up, everyone? It's 04's here, back with another video, and today we're gonna continue part 2 of every dungeon and dungeon quest. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, sorry for not uploading in a while. I've been having school starting, so I couldn't upload that much. So I could only upload about 2 times per week, but only the weekends. And also congrats on Dungeon Quest getting 1 billion visits. So let's start the dungeon. We're in Underworld. So if you've seen part 1, you know that every dungeon has a warrior and a mage. But this time the mage shoots out these spikes. And the warriors are basically the same. We have the demon warrior and the dark mages, which shoot out a red line that you have to dodge. If you don't dodge it quick enough, it turns into spikes. And we also have the Elder Dark Mage who summons a red circle on top of you. It's not really a boss. Some people think they're a boss, but that's not really a boss. And now we get to the first boss, which is the demonic overgrowth. And basically the bosses in Underworld don't really look that cool. And they're really ugly, but they're kind of scary too. Not really scary, it's creepy. And he summons these attacks, as you can see here. Spikes and blood minions, and also these line spikes can be in a horizontal line. Now we have a row of mages here. You can dodge them like this, pretty easy. Pretty laggy right now. I don't know why it is. And we have another Elder Mage. I like how he flickers. And after this room, we get to the second boss, which is probably the ugliest boss I've ever seen. And it is Voldemort. He's right there. I don't really know exactly what he is. But he summons a red circle and then he dashes towards you. This is the first boss where his attacks stay for a really long time. And he does eventually disappear, but better kill him quickly before it fills up the whole entire room with these. And this is the last room. We have 2 Elder Dark Mages who are flickering. And then we have Demon Lord Azrael, which you can see his red eyes right there. And the music stopped for some reason. The dungeon music, not the background music. And he's gonna summon these red lines. Better watch out for that. And then he's going to put his palm on a red circle, and then there's lines. And then he's gonna summon lasers. I wasn't really quick enough to explain all those stuff, but I don't know if I can do it here. I don't really do a lot of damage, but halfway through he's gonna summon. Oh yeah, 300 items already. He's gonna summon okay, he's gonna summon his heart, which summons blood minions. And he has slightly more health than Demon Lord. And half of Demon Lord as well as health. Alright guys, I figured out the lag problem with my Wi-Fi, which is pretty low right now. So I guess I can't really do anything about it right now. So I guess you have to deal with me being laggy. So we're in Samurai Palace, and we have Mage and Warrior, but the mages aren't really mages, they're shuriken throwers. They just shoot out these shurikens. And the mobs in Samurai Palace do a lot of damage, so you better watch out for that. And I like how it's built like that sword area over here. And we make our way to the first boss, which is upstairs. And not all, I know the bosses are not all in this building. Only one of them. So he summons these lines that are randomly placed, and he also summons these other lines which have 3 circles. And also summons the elite swordsman, who summons a circle. When they are near you enough to you, they will summon a green circle, and they will stay in one place for a long time. They're kind of easy to dodge. They're a little bit faster than you. I think they could summon like 5. I think. And the first boss's name is Sanada Yukimari. We'll just leave him there. Then we have a row of warriors and a row of shuriken throws. It's just kind of hard to dodge. To go here and then got hit obviously. And then we have another row of warriors and another row of shuriken throws. Just do that. And now we make our way to the second boss, which is the ancient golem guardian. And he summons a bunch of circles. Sometimes they're all piled on top of you, sometimes and they have the infernal striking. And then he summons a big circle. And he's pretty glitched right now. You can see that his body is not showing. And then we come up with this bridge. You can see this bridge over here. Alright, we're making our way towards Miyamoto Musashi, and he is the final boss. If you enter too far, you'll activate and summon lava there, which does damage after like 10 seconds. And he summons a lot of lasers and these circles. And then he's gonna summon a flame minion right there. Why do I always call it flame minion? It's actually the ultimate swordsman. And then you can tell where he spawns because there's gonna be smoke. I didn't see the smoke there, but they're really fast and they do a lot of damage, so you better watch out for that. So he's gonna spawn there. You can see that white smoke. And that's it. And I got trash. Okay, everyone, we are entering the canals right now. And it's a pretty cool map. It's a city, and there's a canal here. And pretty cool. There's pretty different. So we have I forgot the warriors' names. Bodyguards and the mages. And the bodyguards do a lot of damage, and the dark magician is actually pretty fast for a mage. So we enter the first boss, who summons these ghostly orb thingies and summons a line and then a bunch of other lines, lasers. And then he summons an unknown minion. Watch out for that because you can't kill him and he's the same speed as you, and if he hits you, he does a lot of damage, like 250k in Nightmare. Okay, he doesn't spawn once the Overlord is dead. Major Overlord. And next, we have these Dark Magicians. Alright, we're approaching the Guardian Overlord, who has an axe, and he can step here, and he's gonna summon a cross, and then he's gonna summon these crescents at you, and then he's gonna summon a sword that's gonna try to kill you. You have to go in the safe zone, but keep in mind other attacks that he does can still hit you. And that's basically it. And if you kill him, this won't do any damage. Okay, tip here, if you're a warrior using electric slash, you can actually hit them from here. Not all of them, but 2 of them won't get hit the farthest away. But if you hit from here, you can hit all of them. And then there's another tip here. After these warriors, so you see these mages, don't go straight at them. You can't try to dodge them like this. You have to go in here, over here, because then they just, and then you can kill it. And this part is pretty hard to dodge because the mages are, you know what, the mage programming is pretty bad in Canals. You should really fix that. It's all over the place. Or maybe it's just for me. And at this last group, we enter the Warrior Overlord, which is the final boss. And he's gonna summon a bunch of lasers, but they don't go off until like sometime later. And then he summons a bunch of circles. And when he does that, you better get this force field quickly. And then he's gonna summon a bunch of circles here. The lasers are actually coming from this tower. And then get this force field. I always thought this was where you're not supposed to go because it kind of looks too obvious. And he's holding both the Mana Blade and the Rage Blade. I don't know what he's gonna do with that because the Mana Blade is a mage weapon and he's a warrior. So, yeah, that's it. Alright, for the final dungeon today, we're gonna end off with Ghastly Harbor. And then next, the part 3 will be from Steampunk Sewers to the current, as of this time, Volcano Chambers. And this place is pretty cool. It shows you where the sea serpent is, the final boss. And we have a bunch of new characters here. A mage and warrior, which the mage is not really a mage, it's a harpoon gunner. And we also have a new burly enforcer, as you can see here. And the burly enforcer, if he goes near enough, he will try to fall on you. And he doesn't get up for a long time, but he's faster than you if you're not using a speed spell. You better watch out. And then we have this crab cannon. It shoots this yellow circle. And watch out, it stays there for a long time. And then just beams. Alright, we're about to approach the first boss. That was a pretty long transaction there. And hopefully it was time-lapsed or cut. So we have the Kraken who summons a bunch of poisonous sharks. And then he's gonna slam his tentacle on you. And then he summons a bunch of ink lines. And then after that, he's gonna summon 2 tentacles after you. And that's it. Alright, we're approaching the second boss. The demonic overlord over here. And he's gonna summon a bunch of lines over here. And then he's gonna summon a circle. And the other circle stays there until this circle goes off. And then after all these lines, he's going to go on his pirate ship over there. And then shoot some cannonballs at you. And you have to go all the way back and get one of these bombs. And then he's back to his regular old thing. Alright, we're now entering the den of the sea serpent. All the way up this huge mountain. Alright guys, we're at the sea serpent's den. We approach. There he is. He's summoning all these water stuff. And then he's gonna summon these fire. Better watch out for that. And you don't actually know where the rectangle is. I mean, only for like a second you can see it. And it looks kind of derpy, but kind of menacing at the same time. I mean, he's supposed to be a mythical creature, so it makes sense that he's breathing fire. Alright, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and look out for part 3, which is probably coming out tomorrow or the day after. Who knows? And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye!